A tea dinner with my fiancé's billionaire parents. I pretended to be just a broke, naive financial advisor while they mocked my background and discussed marrying her off to someone worthy. They assumed I was nothing. That was their biggest mistake. Can you imagine being madly in love, ready to start a life with the woman of your dreams, only to be dragged out of her family's mansion like trash? And then, a year later, have those very same people come crawling back, begging you to save them? Because that's my story. And trust me, it's wild. It all started the day I was supposed to meet Ruby's parents. I stood in my tiny Manhattan apartment, smoothing my simple, off-the-rack tie. Hudson Wright, 35, and my heart was absolutely pounding. This was huge. I wasn't some flashy guy, no designer clothes, no extravagant gifts. I just wanted them to accept the real me. Ruby, my fiancée, walked in, her smile a mix of warmth and worry. God, she changed my whole world. We met 2 years ago at a finance conference, and our love just grew. Naturally, quietly, beautifully. Hudson, are you ready? She asked, her voice trembling. I nodded, pulling her into a tight hug. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Before we left, she pulled me onto the sofa, holding my hands like she was afraid to let go. Her eyes were so anxious. Listen to me, she whispered. My parents aren't easy. She warned me about her dad, Robert Patson, 62, a man obsessed with social status, for whom everything served the family's interests. And her mom, Kennedy Patson, even stricter, obsessed with marrying within one's class. Two people have to be truly equal, truly worthy, she'd said. I listened, soaking it all in. I knew they were wealthy, powerful, but I hadn't realized how rigid. Don't worry, I'll do my best, I whispered, but a cold unease was already creeping in. Would they ever accept a regular guy like me, just an ordinary financial consultant? We drove to the Hamptons in my old, beat-up car. Nothing luxurious, just functional. That 2-hour drive felt like an eternity. Ruby clung to my hand, mostly silent. I tried to relax, told a few light stories, but my mind was racing. Do you think they'll like me? I asked, half joking. Ruby gave a weak smile. I hope so. But even if they don't, we still have each other. Her words helped, but that dark cloud of worry hung heavy. When we turned onto their private road, I was absolutely stunned. Immense, manicured grounds. A sparkling pool. A gleaming white mansion that looked like a palace. This was the world of the ultra-wealthy, a world I, a middle-class guy, had never belonged to. Mr. and Mrs. Patson came out to greet us. Impeccably dressed, Robert tall and imposing, Kennedy elegant. But their smiles were formal. Cold. No warmth for a man meeting his future in-laws. Hello, you must be Hudson, Robert said, shaking my hand mechanically. Kennedy just nodded, her eyes scanning me head to toe. Dinner started. The dining room was enormous, a long table covered in pristine linen. Silver gleaming. I sat beside Ruby, forcing a smile. But from Robert's very first question, he went on the attack. What do you do for a living, Hudson? He asked, his tone flat, but probing. I'm a financial consultant, sir. I work for. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.